Hey, and welcome back to the Hobby Farm. This is Adam, and today we're going to be working on phase 4 of the C10. So let's go ahead and jump into this build. I've got some more parts we're going to throw at this puppy today. We've got the big block motor from Mofo RC. We're going to upgrade the Torque Beast 50 that's originally in here. We actually were running the Injora purple because we thought we'd burn up the Torque Beast, but we didn't. It was just the ESC. So we're going to throw the big block at it. While we're in there, we're going to upgrade the transmission from Mofo RC as well. Beautiful brass color, heavier weight. This is their bullet transmission. So I'm really excited to see how this thing performs for us. And like I said, while I'm in there, underneath the belly, this is the 4-link system. This original system for the high clearance links, I didn't end up getting the 4-link system. I got the normal wishbone, so I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade to that 4-link system. I'm hoping to get a little bit more flex out of this, so that's gonna be a lot nicer. I do like the brass of this, but I want to see if I can get a little bit more curb appeal, so I'm gonna throw this Treel transmission cover on this transmission just to kind of give it a little bit more spice underneath there, liven up the red color that's on the underneath side of the body. And we're kind of doing a full overhaul on the underside, really. Here we have the RC all-wheel drive portal axles. These are the heavy brass version. Instead of the red ones, we're going to upgrade the red ones. These weigh a little bit more. I think they're about 20 grams a piece more. They come with the CVD axles, and I even believe that this diff cover weighs 1 gram more than the Treel heavy diff cover. It is 13 grams, and I think the other one's 12. So we're going to throw these bad puppies on there, and we're going to replace this front drive with the 13.2 23% overdrive just to get a little bit more out of our front end and keep that in the build. So I am going to get started on throwing these parts on this puppy. We still don't have the stuff for our wheels, but the wheels did get shipped, or the product for the wheels did get shipped. So it should be here Monday. But I'm wanting to put this build together before we go out this weekend. We're having a small get-together. Well, we got it all assembled. I think it looks pretty good. I do like the red of the axles beforehand, but the weight gain of these are really nice, really, to be honest. So, my little stand. Here's some tires. It does a phenomenal job. If I go much taller than this, I think I shifted too much weight forward on this build, so I think I might have to rearrange the battery in the ESC. I'm running the Grizzly Works low center of gravity kit, and there's a lot of weight in the front, so I think there's a little too much, but if I try to add in another tire, I kind of start to tilt a little bit. So it's still touching down here, you can see. But I mean, I've got the flex, but it's just starting to tip, so I may need to rearrange the weight. But had to definitely do some customization. It is really front heavy with this thing. So the battery used to sit in here with a low center of gravity kit right in there. Obviously this is a bigger battery, but this thing is tight in there, really tight. You really got to wedge it in. But like I said, I think I may end up reversing these two to put a little bit more weight in the back end on this thing. But overall, I think it looks really good. Low center of gravity kit, I had to pretty much chisel that whole thing out. I was not able to use that Treel red transmission cover. I was not able to do that. So it is an open concept. I don't know if you can see it, but it is an open concept with the transmission gear, so no outside playing anymore. That is one thing I don't really care for about this Mofo RC bullet transmission, but you know, you get pros and cons with everything. Big block looks really good in there, and I'm really happy with this 4-link suspension that we've thrown on there. I really like that. So one last thing, I do want to, I've been holding out on throwing these tires on there. Because I've been trying to wait on this tire upgrade, but it's still not here yet. But I'm going to do it anyhow because we're going to have that meetup on Sunday. And I've been just staring at these, so they're going to get thrown on. How about that? That looks awesome. Look at that. She looks mean. Holy cow. I'm excited. I've been wanting to try these tires for a hot minute. We're going to go try out the new spray foam course. It's not permanently stapled in or pinned in because I still want to be able to move it. So we might experience some problems, but we're going to go find out. Here's the track put together, ready to roll. It's not painted. I'm not going to claim to be an artist, so when it is painted, it might not look any better than what it is. So we're going to give this thing its first go through, run, trial and error. It could be great, it could be a catastrophe, I'm not real sure. Nice. Very nice. Stuck on my bumper. There we go. Got it. Okay, cool. I'll look at all that front way. That's helping me out a ton. Oh. Stretch out, little buddy. Oh. I love the articulation. That's so sweet. Oh, I'm rubbing. I gotta trim the more body some more. Oh, man. Look at the flex. I love that. This tire's squishing. I'm still running the stock ESC, so I'd like to get it upgraded because it's just, I'm having to pump it so hard to get it up and have that low speed control. I think that's going to be a really big call out. It's not the motor that's really giving me a struggle, it's the ESC. I may need to look into a different ESC. Man, look at all that articulation right there, just crawling all over everything. Watch the articulation here. And just look at that, just flexes. Look at that. That is wicked. Look, that is so sweet. Oh. See if I can ride this ridge line over. No, I cannot. I definitely think I need some low speed control that I'm getting passed up on with this stock ESC. I think I'm wanting to lean towards the Fury Tech out of everything. Oh. There we go. There we go. Look at that. That's beautiful. This thing is awesome with the articulation. I mean, it really is. Look at that. Can I make that? Yeah. Hook my tire around that. There we go. Never been up this before. There we go, we got it. Okay, back on the bench. That was pretty good. I definitely have to work on my course some more, get it kind of nailed in, stapled into that foam board there, and give it a good paint job. I think I need to add a few rocks to that right side where it's real straight up, or do some trimming, but I think adding the rocks is the right idea. Overall, it did really great. I mean, I don't know if you guys could tell. I probably need to work on some different camera angles out there, or try to figure out how to get a better angle for you guys and gals. So we'll have to figure that out in the future. So that's a really good call out for myself and that course. One really big call out that I have for this thing that can improve is that low end stability control area. It's just too trying to get it up the difficult sections, but the twistability of this thing, I mean, is awesome. I love the articulation. It is just a phenomenal machine. I love it. It's a little loud, but you know that's okay. It doesn't bother me at all. But I do think it is a little front heavy. I'm going down those hills. It wanted to kind of buck a little bit, but I think rearranging this thing is going to be key. So I might throw that battery in the rear for Sunday's meet, rearrange some stuff in there. So outside of that, I think Phase 4 is a pretty good win. I love these tires. I think that really helped us out on the course a lot. But overall, I'm satisfied. I really am. I think some of my course needs work. I was hitting the front portals on some of the rocks because they were just so dramatic, and the incline was. So that's a call out for me because, well, I've never built a course before. So I love the big block. It has a ton of torque. We didn't get a chance to check out the top speed, but to be honest with you, I'm not overly concerned about the top speed very much. I'm more interested in the torque and the maneuverability of the machine. And I think the maneuverability, we've got it nailed down. I think the low-end torque we need to work on as a control standpoint, maybe not as a power standpoint. So overall, I give this an 8 out of 10. 10 out of 10 ZESC. So I'm going to look into that, and maybe Phase 5 we can throw that in there and get some more bottom end control. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Share if you can.